Outstanding.
Welcome again to another tutorial video. It's a boy Elrod and Ting. Today, me I go focus on song structure. Yeah, and for this particular video, we go do basic dancehall. Just one for this particular video, and we go do a series, probably about three. Yeah, song structure, and we go make you get familiar with different song structure, and we talk about song structure over the course of these three videos. So this is the first out of three basic dancehall song structure where you really hear more time. So we go do intro, chorus, verse, chorus. Yeah, so a basic um song chorus, or we can put in another way, um intro, pre-chorus or build up, then the chorus. So in theory, the loop that I have here, or the patterns that I have here on the gray section of the arrangement um, mode of this, whatever you call it, uh, yeah, basic loop. So basically, this is one chorus. It might sound a bit weird, but this, as you can see, it plays for around 19 to 20 seconds, then it loops back again. In theory, normally it would be longer than this, but in theory this is one verse, so it plays 19 to 20 about, all right, this plays, all right, it plays 10 seconds. Sorry about that. It plays 10 seconds because we did have more on it, and it plays up to 19 to 20. So this plays 10 seconds at 100 BPM. So the tempo of the current song that you're writing it affects the timing of how you structure your chords and melody and the length of the rhythm. So if I'm to use the same pattern and do half the time as this, I'm gonna get twice the time. Half the speed, I mean, you get twice the time. So if I should set this around 50, that's half of 100, I would get twice the time, you know? Alright, so this around 15. So it's practically 20 seconds. And when you play it at 100 BPM, it is 10. So the BPM affects the time overall, the length of the rhythm. So the slower the BPM, the longer the instrumental will be, but the faster the BPM, you can add really longer chorus and verses in which the time is still shorter. It kind of sounds weird, but by doing so, it you will understand if it is something that you put into practice. If I'm explaining it, that you understand. So as I say, at the 100 BPM, this loop here is 10 seconds. At 50 BPM, it is 20. So I have a slower BPM. It adds more time, to the overall song structure itself. So basically, what we're going to do now is the basic structure of this particular um, the, the the writing of the rhythm. So what I'm going to do is select R, Control B again, Control B, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull everything here. So first we'll start the chorus. So we'll start with the main chord. Basically, that's what most of us do. So after that, now normally we would add something else to kind of flavor it up a little. Yeah, so it add little more flavor. So the next uh 4 bars of this, you can use it as a build up to go in the chorus. So you have a 4 bar intro, a 4 bar build up, and then you would have the verse here. But we can add more stuff to the build up to jump into the chorus. So let take time out and really do that. So I'm gonna drag this here. Alright, so we play in context. Yo, I know say I'll ride up on the beat. More flavor, you know? Yeah, get in that. Yeah. Alright, so these 8 bars out here now, we go change it to the verse. So we go subtract. You know, normally we add to the chorus and subtract from the verse. So we go subtract some things. We'll subtract the bass and this chord right here, chord 5. Alright, that's a pad. So to add texture to the sound, so we don't take away texture from this and really hear its sound. Take away this from it too. Take away this from here so too. Alright, so what I'm going to do, you know, add some flavor to it. I'm going to make unique. Normally we keep the basic pattern, but for the verse now we go change it up a little. We also do some subtraction. So we'll change this to 3, and from source 3 now cut out the hi-hats and hear it sound. Alright, so for this now, again, we go make it unique to add some flavor to it. So go in here, so come here, so go in my hi-hat roll. Alright, so I'm gonna delete everything from here, delete that, and we have a different pattern with a nice build up. So what I'm going to do again is select everything and press Ctrl B. Control. So we have 2 verse so far, so we want 3 verse. 3 verse. And then what we're going to do at the end, copy about the chorus and put down there. So overall, this track is about 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes 32 and something. And what we normally do, like these sounds normally have reverb or some tail to it. So what I would normally do, as I explained, but under empty pattern called end, and I would normally color it so I can see it in the future if I go blind. So alright, so I'm gonna make it longer so the tail can feed out by itself. So basically that's the whole song. So I'm gonna play it up until the second chorus. Yeah, the song. So intro, build up, chorus, um, verse with a build up also. One verse with a build up in the second part of the verse, then the chorus again. So play it from first. All right. All right. So what me really identifies so far is so really weird. It is this pluck here. So I'm going to subtract it from the second part of the chorus to hear it really sound in context. Yeah, so it sounds a bit better. So what I'm going to do for all of them is just take it out. Yeah, to make everything sound as is. So that's basically about it. But to elaborate about something else is a message that I got on Instagram from uh, someone who subscribed to this particular channel, saying that sometime when he plays the melody and he's playing it back, it doesn't sound add up, right? It doesn't fit or stuff like that. So as I was saying in the beginning of this video, the tempo affects the timing of how you play things. So in theory, if you have a melody in your head, what I advise you to do is start with a basic tempo where you feel comfortable building beats, or your starting point in the tempo, and then after you play the melody, you adjust, you quantize it to the grid. You don't have to do that, but it is better when you do that. So you quantize it to the grid and then you adjust the tempo after. So I'll be sure to really do it in our next video, but for this, and I elaborated about it because of the message I received today. However, that wasn't a part of what I want to show you in this particular video. So as you can see, the basic chord structure, the song structure, I mean, for dancehall instrumental. So this is a basic chord structure we hear in a lot of dancehall instrumental, So hopefully in another video we can do a different song structure in a video where you probably might hear but really pick up on it. So without further ado, it's a boy Eldorado. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you learned something, hit that like button. If you don't, you know what to do. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I also have an Audio Mac account where you can check out the work that I have done. Yeah, I post them on Audio Mac also. And you can check out them on Spotify. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, kind of bad, but yeah, you can check them out. And I'll be sure to leave the links in the description below with a bag of free goodies. So until next time again, it's a boy Eldorado. Peace out.